Hey guys, we're here, finally back with some more Pokemon Glazed. If you guys did not see my update video, essentially what it was about was I had some computer issues and lost some sort of processor driver, which I was unable to use OBS or Cam Studio or any of my recording and editing software. So, that's why we're a bit backed up. We actually had already recorded Pokemon Glazed up to episode 5. So this is episode 4. In the previous episode, we cleared out the power plant, tried to take on Sparky, and got our asses handed to us. So the original plan was to grind in between episodes, but as you guys can see, there's a new team member that's new for you guys, not new for me, because this is my second time doing this. But either way, we'll go over the team real quick that we have. We have a Tangela, who is a rash nature with the ability Chlorophyll. We caught this in between episodes in the Milkshake Swamp. I previously said I was planning on catching one, or trying to catch one, so I decided to. It has the moves Absorb, Growth, Sleep Powder, and Constrict, which is pretty good. It's level 18 as well, because I felt like that was a good enough level to take on Sparky. Which also, in this playthrough, this current one, I have not taken on Sparky yet. Technically, although you guys will have seen it twice. Me taking on Sparky once. And in the original playthrough, I actually lost to him twice more after that, and then finally beat him. But in this playthrough, I have not challenged Sparky once. So, we have that going for us. Up next, we have our Monferno, who has the moves Ember, Fury Swipes, Mach Punch, and Taunt. I believe the only new move for you guys is Fury Swipes. I replaced Scratch. I felt like it was better. We have our Talo, who has Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Peck, and Growl. I accidentally overrid Focus Energy as opposed to Growl. So we have that now, but other than that, there's no difference. Other than our Natures, who... Talo is now Hasty, which isn't bad. Monferno is now Brave, which also isn't bad. And Tangela is Rash, which I think is alright. So, unfortunately, no more modest Monferno. The first time I actually caught this Tangela, it was Adamant Natured. So I'm actually glad we don't have that anymore, because that's kind of a bad nature for Tangela. In addition, I want you guys to know that just because we have a new Monferno doesn't mean he is no longer the crit machine. The very first battle against the Scarfed Pikachu, I crit it with Scratch and killed it in one hit. So, don't worry guys, the crit machine is still here. One other thing I did off screen and realized I didn't show you guys yet was I went ahead and talked to this dude and got a Serenity ticket. Which it costed 500 Pokédollars, and all you have to do is show it to this guy, and you go to the next city. I think it's this guy. But we're still going to take on the gym before we go to the next city. We are lagging a little bit, but that's okay. Actually, now we're rich. We can go to the Pokemart and stock up on some supplies. And I am lagging super bad. Come on, you can do it. Okay. So we're gonna stock up on a few super potions. We're gonna buy 10, because we can. And we're gonna buy 3 paralyzed heals because he does have electric types, as you guys saw. There's nothing else I'd be interested in besides maybe antidotes or repels. We have, I think currently 8 Pokeballs. It didn't take that many Pokeballs to catch the Tangela this time. So yeah, let's go ahead and go inside. It is really lagging for you guys in OBS. It's not lagging for me in Visual Boy. Consider... Hold on. Let me run around for a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna go... Real quick. I want to play around with some of the settings. Sorry for breaking this. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I don't know what I should be changing right now, but it says there's an encoding overload. So I'm not sure what that means. So you know what, I'm gonna stop the recording right here, guys. I'm gonna play around with some settings. This is really new to me right now, fixing everything. Even the layout's a little different, as you guys can see. So, because I didn't remember exactly what I did before. But I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording, guys, and I'm gonna play around. Alright guys, we're back in action. I just changed some output settings real quick, so hopefully it should stop lagging. If not, oh well, it should be fixed for the next episode. I'm really sorry about everything right now. So we are going to lead with our Tangela, and what we're going to do is... Okay, Sparky, Jolteon jumped the car with a Thunderbolt Jolt Jolt. Awesome, she's up and running again. Sorry about that, Eric. But I don't like leaving a job unfinished. You finally come to battle me, I see. Well, this battle ought to be shocking. Puns. Oh no, the encoding overload still came up. That's okay. So, it might have lagged right there. That's okay. We'll fix it for the next episode. We are going to lead with our Tangela because we do resist electric moves, and we're just going to start off by putting this thing to sleep. We do luckily have sleep powder on this Tangela, so it's really nice to have, and we do resist all these electric stabs. So we should be running house in this gym pretty much, and we're going to start setting up some growths. Raising our special attack so that we can start to do some serious damage with Absorb. Which, I never thought I'd be saying that we're doing serious damage with Absorb, but we are. Honestly, I feel like getting to like +4 would be good. So the Luxio does carry Iron Tail. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. I have. I know he carries the Iron Tail, which does have a high chance to miss, so that's why it did miss right there. So, for now, we're in a good spot, though. We're going to put it back to sleep. We're just going to set up one more growth, which I believe puts us at +4. And we're just going to start sweeping him with Absorb. Because the Luxio can't do much to us. The Mareep can't do much to us, which you guys I know have seen the Mareep, so it's okay that I spoil that. He does land the Iron Tail this time. It shouldn't do much unless he crits us, but that's okay. And gets the defense drop. Well, he should heal this turn, and we're just going to absorb all that health back with Absorb. And now we're at a +4 special attack Tangela. We get the crit. That didn't matter. That was going to kill anyways. We're at a +4 special attack Tangela. But we are at -1 attack and -1 defense. The defense kind of stinks, but that's okay. What can you do? He is gonna send out the Mareep next, which you guys have seen has substitutes. So I really hope we get this down to the point where it can't set up a sub. Or you know, I guess you can't set up a sub when you're dead, can you? That works. And you guys haven't seen this yet, but his ace is a Jolteon. It is level 18. And it is terrifying, so we're gonna just put it to sleep. Or we're gonna miss. You know, same thing. It doesn't matter. We have super potions, so I think we'll be okay for this battle. Unless we keep missing sleep powders. He does have hidden power. I don't know what the hidden power is because it's not super effective. It does neutral damage to both Tangela, and I've used my Monferno against this Jolteon before in one of the old recordings. No, actually, we can go for Absorb and get some of that health back. So I don't know what kind of hidden power it is. It's maybe like Hidden Power Dragon or something like that. I don't know what it could be that's both neutral on grass and a firefighting type. And one other thing I noticed about Sparky is if you guys are playing through this with me, he likes to heal as soon as his Pokemon take damage. Doesn't matter if they're in the red or the yellow or anything low. He just likes to heal as soon as they take some kind of damage. But we're just going to keep going for Absorb and getting that health back that the Jolteon took from us with Thunder Shocks. And the Jolteon's going to stay asleep, and it should die this turn to an Absorb. Alright, perfect. We get a lot of experience for killing that Jolteon too. And we're going to try to learn Poison Powder. Yeah, might as well. I won't ever use Constrict. The only thing that sucks though is that now things that wall me, or wall grass moves wall me. But I have Monferno and Talo. So we should be okay. We defeated the leader, Sparky. Spectacular! Electrifying! You definitely deserve this badge. We got $720. We got the Jolt badge. Lets us use the HM move Cut outside of battle. It also raises your Pokemon's attack by a little bit. For being such a good sport, take this too. We get TM24, which is Thunderbolt, which is ridiculous to have this early in the game. We don't have anything that can learn Thunderbolt, so, you know, it's useless to us, but nice to have if we ever catch an electric type. So, we're going to go up and heal up our Tangela real quick. Because it's the only one that took damage. See? The secret to not getting your ass kicked by Sparky? Catch a Tangela. Pro tips with Eric. Real quick, I guess I can let you guys know how I did get this team up to the level it is. The trainer inside, like right in, as you enter Milkshake Swamp from the north, there's the trainer there. He has a Pineco, Metapod, and a Butterfree. And if you just talk to him, he'll rematch you. So I just sat there and grinded up against him. But if you are playing a lock, be careful against that battle, because the Butterfree is level 10 and already has Confusion, which is a pretty powerful move for this early in the game. And the Pineco has Self-Destruct. So that's nothing to mess around with. So if you were an idiot and already took the ticket, you would talk to this guy. And you would take this guy, but this guy says he will take you to another island without a with a wish ticket. I know how to get the wish ticket. I don't know what's on that island. I actually never did that in either of the episodes I recorded. But I do know how to get the wish ticket. So we'll get them. We'll get one when we get there. So welcome to a new town for you guys, an old town for me, Serenity Isle. Oh yeah, my cell phone is ringing. Professor Willow says, Eric, where are you? Serenity Isle? Perfect. I was hoping you could deliver something for me. Could you run by my lab? The quickest way would be to take Serene Bridge, which runs south from Serenity Isle. Thanks. So we have another mission. Professor Willow wants us to take a package to him, or for him. And if we go to the south from here, we can get straight back to Glenwood Town, where we started our adventure a while ago. But there's a few trainers there. I think there's 5. It's kind of like Nugget Bridge. Also on this island is this lighthouse. If you go inside, you can fight trainers. They're actually really strong, though. I think the first... I don't want to participate. The first dude has like level 20 Pokemon. So they're really strong Pokemon, but they say that you can get a Pokemon as a reward for completing it. I've only beaten up to the 2nd floor. So, if that's interesting to you, you can do that as well. We have the 2nd gym over here as well. The leader is Terry. I did go inside, and this gym is actually way too strong for where we are right now. The gym trainers have like level 21s. It is. I thought it was a rock type gym at first because it says archaeologist, but it's actually a ground type gym. Which we have a Tangela, and a Tailo, which is immune to it. So we should be solid unless he has something crazy. But this is the Fusion Resort, and what you could do here is actually really cool. There's something very interesting in this place on the 4th floor, but first we're going to go to the 2nd floor. Also, the Fusion Resort sounds ominous as hell, right? If you talk to this girl, you must be room service, correct? Hush, I need something done. Tell my friend Diana that I'll meet her at the pool in an hour. So, if you run this errand boy quest for these girls, you can get a very special reward. Real quick, we actually want to go to the 3rd floor. There's a really cool item I remember on this floor. If you talk to this girl, and she's running around, hey, 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 guess what I found? Here, you can have it. She gives you a Firestone, which isn't helpful to us now, but could be helpful to us later. Like Ninetales or Eevee. You don't evolve Ninetales, but I see your point. That dude's old. So that's all there is on the 3rd floor. I feel like this is it just turned into a walkthrough because I am omniscient at this point. But if you go into here, this is where the other girl is. If you talk to her, oh, that's right. You have to go get the meal from room service in the 1st floor. But actually, this is something that's really cool. If you talk to this lady, she will teach the move Spore to any Pokemon you want for $500. And what we did was actually teach this to Tangela, and replace Sleep Powder because accuracy rules. So Spore, it's a 100% accuracy sleep-inducing move, so that's why I put it on Tangela. But you can teach it to any Pokemon. So I could put it on Tailo or Monferno if I wanted to. And then this lady will actually teach any of your Pokemon Leaf Blade for 1,000 Pokédollars. But we don't have 1,000 Pokédollars. We are definitely going to teach that to Tangela the second we get that amount of money. And eventually we might be able to teach that to Monferno as well, because that's actually really good coverage. Grass is really good coverage for a fire type. But if we talk to this guy, she needs her meal. So we take the meal back to the 4th floor. And we go inside of her room and we talk to her. Give her her meal, and she says to meet her at the pool, now to get out of her room. So we go talk back to the first lady, who is not so happy we did that for her because she's... I have a few choice words. You took that long to reply a simple message? Low-class imbeciles. If you get some goods from the local mart, I may just forgive you. She needs 5 Pokeballs, 1 potion, and a harbor mail. If you actually had those things in your inventory, I'm pretty sure she would take it and give you all the monies. But we're just gonna... I don't want to waste my Pokeballs on her. So we're just gonna spend all that money to get stuff for her. So we're gonna walk out and go on ahead and go up here, go into the mart, talk to the man, buy 5 no, that's 4. Buy 5 Pokeballs, a potion, and a harbor mail. And then run back to her, give her her shit, and be mildly irritated. Because this is a long fetch quest. We're playing Errand Boy for a while. We're challenging gyms the first part of this video. The second part, fetch quests. She wants you to deliver them to Diana, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Nothing like a good old Pokemon fetch quest, am I right, guys? Oh, fuck, that's right. And then she tells you to go change it into a super potion, and you know what? I'm honestly just gonna give her one of mine. I don't mind. We are dismissed. You do get a free potion out of it, or free-ish. Free is a very loose term used here. But you do get a potion out of it, which is cool, I guess. And she says she left her bathing suit on the 4th floor, which I know where it is-ish. So, at least you guys don't get to see me look for it for a while. I know if you search, like, on the bottom of the carpet somewhere. Yeah, right there. You find it. I had searched inside Diana's room, the whole thing, and then started searching in the hallway. So, you're welcome for not putting you guys through that. See, there are good things to being a week and a half late with this video. And for your efforts, she does give you the wish ticket, as I had said. I don't know what the wish ticket takes you to, so I never got that far because I'm kind of scared of what's on that island, and I want to have enough Pokeballs and stuff, just in case there's something super cool. So I was gonna wait until I had beaten the gym to go to there, but and I think I still am. So if you, we're gonna head south and go into Turquoise Bay, take on some of these trainers. This bridge is absolutely exquisite, said Chris. And Chris has a Floatzel. Alright, that's a little scary. But we have a Taillow, not Monferno out. Oh god, I thought I was switching out. Jeez, this thing is bulky. We're gonna speed up this fight. Because this is some riveting content. Oh, I guess I can't really speed up. It's gonna overload OBS. So, alright, I won't speed up anymore. We are gonna learn Double Team over Growl. I like boosting my stats as opposed to lowering my opponents. It's just better long term. And he is going to send out a Gibble, which is so cool. I freaking love Gibble. Gibble is my favorite dragon type by far, or Garchomp is, but Gibble is so freaking awesome. And I actually really want to catch one of these. If we could find one later. Oh, it has Dragon Dance, or Rage Dance. That'd be cool if Gibble got Dragon Dance. I guess we'll go for Fury Swipes. And only hit twice, because we suck. Let's go set up the Sandstorm. This Gibble does have Sandveil, I'm pretty sure. We're buffeted. We're gonna keep going for Fury Swipes, hopefully take this Gibble out. We probably won't, though. Sand Attack. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna go for a more accurate move like Mach Punch now. And now at least we don't have an attack reducing nature. We're not modest anymore. And of course, if we can miss, we will. So Monferno's gonna go down to a crit, ironically. We'll just bring out Taillow and hit it with a quick attack. Isn't this riveting content, guys? I feel like I'm acting salty. I'm not trying to. See, there's that Sandveil. I'm not trying to be salty. It's just I'm a little upset I lost this recording. So we're on episode 6. Hopefully you guys will see me in a better mood. Okay, we took out this trainer. And how much money do we have now? We have 1,088, so we are gonna real quick. We're gonna head back to the Pokemon Center first. Welcome to Serenity Isle. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. That lifted my spirits ever so slightly. We are gonna go to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then we're gonna head back inside to the hotel and teach Tangela Leaf Blade. Because why not? It's Grass Stab and it's way better than Absorb. So we're gonna head back inside. We'll go up to the 4th floor, which is where it was, I think. And teach him Leaf Blade. And when she says any Pokemon can learn Leaf Blade, she means any. Look, Monferno and Taillow can both learn it. But I'm going to teach it to Tangela for now. Maybe when we get a little bit more money, we'll teach it to Monferno as well, because that would be super awesome. We're going to get rid of Absorb. And we'll get rid of Growth the next opportunity we get, because that won't help us with Leaf Blade. I don't know what moves are in Tangela's future. But we'll get rid of Growth as soon as we can. because it's now a useless move. It's the reason we beat Sparky, but now it's useless. So I think I'm actually gonna end off today's episode right here. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode of Pokemon Glazed, make sure you like and subscribe. We have content going up, and hopefully everything should be back in motion. We have Pokemon Glazed going up. We have our Generation Challenge going up. We have the GPSL going up every week. The week I'm recording this is currently my bye week. So week 5 we play RPG and the New York Yankees and his Mega Tyranitar team. So that should be exciting when that goes up. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. And subscribe if you want to see more content from me. We have Glazed going up probably like 3 times a week or so. We have the Red and Blue Soul Link going up with Grant, which is going to kind of have to take a back seat because I said in my update video that we've had some scheduling issues with Grant being able to both record at the same time. We're both super busy. He's in college and I'm a senior in high school, so we're both really busy. I have a bunch of exams coming up soon, so I don't know how often you guys will see the Red and Blue Soul Link. It's pretty much just going to be whenever we can type of project. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.